Hello, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Colorcast Designs, where I am going back just a little bit, and I'm going into the July monthly kit that came out, and I'm going to be using the one that is called Follow Your Dreams. I really love that one. I think it is perfect for the photo that I have chosen. So I am in one of my little kits that I get from Allison Davis. It's a month, I've been getting them since January. So she does a kit where it's like a layout or like a newsletter, I guess, and it gives you the sketches. And one of those sketches that I'm doing is I'm following one of her sketches. And so you'll see me have a bunch of paper on the side, and I am going to make a little bit of an L-shaped style for my, I guess the main focal point of my photo, or layout photo. What I am doing here is that I took out one of the collections from Paige Evans that I have most of their items from this collection, but I know that I kind of, if you want to call it, hodgepodged a bunch of the papers and the collection in together from the scrap room, and I think I got it in one of my kits back when was it Scrapbooking Cards and Create, I think so, and it was one of their kits too, so I think. But I am just taking all these strips and I'm going to place them in different spots. I really love how this looks, and so I'm going to start to glue this down so that it's like together and I don't lose the touch of how I want it to look, because I do want this staggered and I want these to look a certain way, I should say, just so that it pops up and it looks right. I distressed most of them. I didn't distress all of the area, but I did distress most of what they look like and kind of go from there. Now, I really, like I said, I really enjoy how this one turned out and the process that I went with this. I think that just in general, having a collection that you absolutely love and then having pieces that make sense, for me anyway, to put them all together is what caused me to like this and to do this as much as I did. So now I am just kind of, taping down the things, and I'm going to be honest, I accidentally hit the stop button there. I was trying to hit pause because I was doing something and then I was irritated, so I paused and instead I hit the video. So I'm sorry about that little lag there. Literally, I didn't even go anywhere. But the photo is, I love how I used the title called Follow Your Dreams, because Kaylin has never made dragons before. And then one day she found a YouTuber that she absolutely loves that makes puppets. And they're like puppet dragons. She goes on YouTube. She goes in spurts. So sometimes she likes her Legos, and then she'll build a ton of Legos. She'll Mom, I want to go and get some Legos, yada, yada. And then I'll get all of a sudden her room is jam-packed of paper everywhere, and she's doing these puppet dragons. Well, this puppet dragon was the very first dragon she made, and I took a photo of it from, if I remember correctly. So I'm like, of course I'm going to, document it and do all of the fun things, right? Because that's the whole point of our everyday life. So this is the one where it says, follow your dreams. That's what I am going to be using, and making it kind of just the way I want it to look. And then, sorry about my dog. Okay, sorry about that with my dog wanting to grab a squeaker. Typically, he just lays in my room, and you never hear that he's in here. Well, today he wanted to be noticed. So if you heard in the background, I am super sorry about the squeaker. I have now shut my door. So what I decided to do is that I wanted a little bit of more anchors along the side because I felt like it's just going to tie everything together. So I wanted those shapes to go up there, and then I saw on the sticker pack these vases that I'm like, ooh, these will be perfect. I just wanted it to like mimic a little bit of like having steps kind of, and then putting it all together. So here I am using the color cast designs from the July kit that says follow your dreams. I am just loving how this works, and we get so many gorgeous pieces that I have a hard time trying to use everything up or trying to figure out like what to use. And there's so much of it that I'm just like, I love everything about what Jessica makes over at Colorcast Designs. So it's a very good, hard problem to have. But I always feel like I go into this is my thought process when I do this. I love to go into the albums and look at what's not been used and then kind of gauge my stuff and then kind of go from there. Like, for example, the next one that you guys will see coming from me, I'm having a hard time. I'm like, I still kind of want to do all of my summer stuff. So now I'm looking on the website to make sure that some of the older stuff that we have that we can use, because I love the fall stuff. Oh my gosh, you got to go get all the fall stuff. And what's coming in for the month of December or November and October, November, December are amazing. And I'm going to have a problem. I know I'm going to have a problem. And this is the thing. I have so much of her stuff. Plus I have so much of when before I was on the design team. And then I've got to try to use the new product when I see the old product that I have, and they all work well, and I want to stash bash, but then I got to, it's a problem. It's a good problem to have. So I'm like trying to make sure that I give a good happy medium of what's been current, but then also going in and use your stash up, because obviously you can always go buy more from her. If you get the subscription, which is the best thing that I've ever done, and which is what, out of everything, I say that's what you guys need to do too, is get the subscription. You can build up a good amount of acrylic pieces that no matter what you're doing, you can use them for your titles. Or just pieces that are on your layouts like I've done in the past with the shapes and stuff that she has. So just make sure that you go check out the website, check out everything, get subscriptions going because they're just amazing. The holiday lines are like fantastically fantastic. Like the sneak peeks is what you see is what I see, and I cannot wait to get them all. My checkbook is going to be running short. Let's just put it that way. But I decided to come in with some black splatters or black dots just to kind of add, and then you'll see some splatters going on. So make sure that you check everybody out, that her website, all of the fun stuff. Make sure you check out everybody else for the design team that does YouTube videos or blog posts, whatever it is. Make sure that you do all the YouTube-y stuff. It's all free. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. I do upload typically between 2 to 3 times a week, design teams, all of the fun stuff. I am just rounding out with the splatters, and then that is it. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.